Okay guys, I'm going to show you how to put all this stuff here on. We're going to start with taking this guy here off. Now first of all, the very first gear that connects to your clutch gear is this one right here. Okay, you see how the teeth here are beveled? Okay, that has to go pointing out. So the flat side of the gear here has to go pointing into the engine. Now, before you do that, this is your thrust washer. That's the very first thing goes behind your clutch. There's also a collar that goes inside here. So what you want to do is you take your clutch and you make sure the beveled is pointing out. Okay, those go in together. Now there's this washer here that goes over your clutch basket. Okay, now the second gear is this one right here. See how this has these rings right here? This has this inner ring. That's for oil. This goes pointing into the engine. So that inner ring, that goes right over that. Then you have a washer. It actually has on it this side out. So this goes over that. Then you have a pin inside here. That pin has to go inside. Then your final bolt. The bolt's the same on both sides. Now what I do is I put Loctite on that bolt. A little bit of Loctite on it. Put the bolt on. Give her a couple good whacks to my hammer. Now, your oil pump gear goes on. Now this pin here, if that ever comes out, there's like a little collar on the inside. It'll actually slide down. So you'll have to like slide it back up and get that in there. That's usually best with the engine laying on its side. And these gears are the same on each side. That doesn't really matter how it goes in. And then you have your outer housing, your oil pump gears. You know what, I'll put a little bit of Loctite on these too. They'll probably, they almost never come off. We'll put some on there. Okay, now and let's tighten that down. And that's how all this stuff goes in, guys. And then we'll put the clutch in a little later. That'll be for another video.